City start the second half. Playing now from the left, here's Baker. City have conceded in the First Division 69. Steen, now has he got the ability to turn? Walsh, same could be asked of him. Couldn't get past Ransom. Donaghy. Alot, Horton, wide it'll go to Stevens. Driven low, oh, it came off one! Corner. Wow, what an awful day it would be to concede an own goal. Donaghy with the header, and the turn by Walsh, and a fine save by Williams. It's back in again, offside. Well, Donaghy won the header from the corner, and Walsh had the chance to spin and shoot, and Alex Williams makes the sort of important save that we saw from him last week against Brighton and Jimmy Case. They're going to bring off Wayne Turner and replace him with Raddy Antic. Turner, more of a defender, Antic, who is able, with his extravagant skills, to occasionally conjure something in the way of a telling pass or shot. Come on, keep it going! Hartford to take. Tony Godden there, maybe not altogether orthodox and not altogether convincing the first time, but he certainly made to playing their part for City, but Luton have still got something left. Donaghy. Alot is falling and making a run. Here's Horton, wide of him is Kirk Stevens. That's his effort. Oh, it's come off clean on the crossbar. Could you believe that? Driven back in by Stevens, and Steen couldn't get there. Not a very good run by his standards. Well, City there know just how lucky they were to survive. Coming in from this side, it's still Hartford, and it's still Hartford. Oh, he's beaten them all, and he's backheeled it, and power goes one for Chivers. Terrific run by Asa Hartford. The backheel set power up. There was a man on the line, so Tuitt couldn't have been offside. Walsh. And Luton aren't finished by any means. Was Ransom fouled by Walsh? And Donaghy is at the back, and Caton clears. Donaghy is up again, he's so dangerous. Alot's there! Can he get his shot in? He can't. What a scramble, and Reeves glad to get the ball away. Shot in. And Luton, as they have to do, are pushing everybody up. They've got to leave gaps now at the back. Goodyear. Looking for Alot. Elliott is forward. So is Ricky Hill. Tony Godden with the clearance. 5 minutes left, and Horton's pass intercepted by Baker. And he didn't get a good touch on the ball. Alot got it instead. Steen drove it low against Caton. And Steele again. And he gets the cross in. And Williams has come. Antic! Oh, it's there! They've done it! Raddy Antic! 4 minutes from the end. David Pleat off the bench. He knows there's still 4 minutes to go. They surely mustn't let the celebrations go on too long. But as the ball was cleared, Raddy Antic, the substitute, drove it through a crowd of players and has Luton's life in the harsh world of the English First Division been saved by a Yugoslav. City now are going to make a substitution. Baker goes off and Kinsey comes on. The cleanest shot of the afternoon registers the goal that may keep Luton up and send City down. And if it does, they'll call it the most inspired substitution of the season. Hartford. And now the excitement switches to the other end. Williams couldn't do anything about it, and when it came out, Antic's shot, it arrowed through a crowd of players, and the men on the line couldn't keep it out. And Peter Swales holds his head. His club are only a couple of minutes away from Division 2. City can salvage something at the 11th hour of this 42-match season. The crowd are doing all they can to help. Reeves, Power, it's awkward. But Donaghy jumped with Chewett and Reed. And now it's Ransom. And Reeves is coming in on the cross. It's down to Godden. The last minute. And McDonald with Godden. And Kinsey. The referee's pointing the other way. He's penalised a City player. But are they watching City go down? Hill. Brian Horton had to put his foot in. Antic, oh what a bad ball, but there was an offside anyway against Steen. And Kirk Stevens trying to hang on. Oh dear me. Well, desperation isn't a strong enough word at the moment. We are in stoppage time and Luton lead 1-0 and look like keeping their place in the First Division, and City look like being relegated. And the header out was by Alot, which is just insurance really, because they'll be asking the referee Luton how much longer he's going to add on. Forward by Caton. Bond, Kinsey. And that's it! Luton Town have survived! David Pleat on the pitch. He's kept them up. What an amazing act of escapology here by Luton. But as they celebrate, Manchester City, one of the most accomplished clubs of a few years ago, are relegated. They go down before their own supporters to a goal by Raddy Antic, the Yugoslav whose future at Luton has been in doubt all season, whose contribution has been fitful at times, but who has scored a goal which has made history for his club. What an amazing match for David Pleat. The goal came in the 86th minute. His team were 4 minutes and a bit of stoppage time away from relegation. City were that close to survival. And Antic scored the goal, which keeps Luton up for another year at least, gives them some breathing space, delights their fans, will please many people in football for the spirit in which they've played this season. But you have to feel sorry on a day like this for Manchester City, whose 17-year unbroken run in the First Division has come to an end on their own Maine Road ground.